does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah. Yeah, I've discussed it with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face. I stood and wait because we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated, it's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to think, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah. Messing with my head again. You had your heart set on.
Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to the 2025 Singapore Cycling Esports and Freestyle Skills Inter-School Cup. My name is Fitra. I'll be in place for Yijun, who will come here and commentate later. Today we are going to be looking at the male category B division, which is I believe secondary school. Yes, very talented secondary school riders who will be riding for us today. I believe this is going to be a time trial. Let's go take a look at the map that they will be racing at today. So it's going to be race route 1, which is the North Lake Loop. Total distance of 2.7 kilometers and an elevation of 49 meters. So it's very, very consistent throughout. Looking at the map, quite a breeze, 2 lakes, and start finish oval setup. Very, very easy. But they do have to. There is a lead up to the start finish. All right. Let's take a look at our rider list for today. Alright, so it is almost time, 5 minutes to the start of the race. So let's, before we go ahead, like to thank everyone coming to this event and you know supporting your friends who are going to be riding here today. And big shout out to the riders who have came all the way here to Anglican High School to race with us. So yes. Alright, let's go and check actually check the rider list for today. Okay. I hope he gets it right. Alright, so we got Gavin Hoy from Anglican High School, Chihao Dong from Mary Stella High School. We got Brandon Dong from Anderson Sec, Jackson Tan from St. Gabriel Sec, Antonio Chan from Junior and Secondary, Ziheng Lim from Geylang Methodist School, Yiming Tan from Anglican High School, and Daryl Tate from Bedok View Secondary School. So yes, very interesting list we have here for the male B division, and all the best to all of them. Alright, let's take a look at our riders getting ready. If you see your rider friend, teammate, schoolmate, give them a shout out. All of them look actually quite ready, locked in, ready to race. I myself, I am very tired. Well, quite. I am very impressed with the turnout today. All of them are ready to race. Yeah, very cool. All right. So we have Yujun.
So I just hold them up. Okay, I'm back. So we have 1 minute 29 seconds more to go. So I think Fitra earlier, he has introduced the riders. And so for the riders today, if you all take any photo or video, please tag us on Instagram. So if you have your phone now, take out your phone and take a video of yourself and post on Instagram. Okay, so just to introduce the race for today. So for all the qualifiers will be happening today. Tomorrow we have the finals in the morning of the Sunday, and then in the late afternoon we will have the freestyle skill segment. And for this race itself, for each wave will be an hour consisting of 2 races. So all the riders have to clock combined timings of the 2 races, and we'll compare them across their other competitors in the same category. So today morning we have a B division starting now, and a B division is basically the upper secondary, which are usually 15 to 17 years old. Okay, so these riders earlier they have been told to go all out at the start, because even if they are first in their wave, they might not be the first one to qualify for the actual finals tomorrow. So they will have to actually work with each other and beat the other riders from the other wave. So this is what makes this interesting as well for today. Okay, so we're gonna see now, we have 5 more seconds to start. 3, 2, 1, and the riders are off. Okay, we can see now we have Brandon at the front. We have Qi Hao, Jackson, Ziheng is still going very fast. So Jackson is all the way at the front. So Jackson, I think he participated in our VSG Academy, sorry, the VSG Power Series 4, I think, in the previous one. And he actually went quite far, and he's a new rider. So Jackson 04, he's at the front, followed by Antonio. Antonio is 1 second behind. And then we have Ziheng, Qihao, Yiming, Kaize, Brandon, and Dorothy. And as you can see, the first loop itself is relatively rolling with 2.1 km. And it's really just a 4 to 5 minute effort all out. And actually all these races, I think it serves as a talent identification for the younger riders as well. We're trying to see their 4 to 5 minute threshold to see how much power and how much time they can actually hit. And hopefully some of these riders can go on to represent Singapore in the future. Okay, so now we see Jackson at the start, they are hitting a hill of about 6 to 8%. So you see that the riders, they are actually slowing down. Okay, you can see some of them are actually standing up and pedaling. We still have Jackson at the front. Jackson 1 second ahead. Okay, 2 seconds now ahead of the bunch. Followed by Qihao. Qihao, I think he's from Garcia test team. And then Yiming. So Yiming is another rider from VSG Academy. He went to the Bintan Road race previously. Gavin, Ziheng, Antonio, Kaize, Brandon, and Dorothy. Okay, so come on riders, you have 1.4 km to go. Come on, up, let's go. Okay, I think it's another 2 to 3 more minutes of cycling before they finish this first race of the qualifier, and they'll have some break. Okay, we still see Jackson now. He has a gap of 6 seconds ahead of the rest. And riders, bear in mind that it is not your position in the wave that matters. It's actually your combined timing of the 2 races at the end of the day. Okay, so come on riders. We see now 2 minutes and 6 seconds had elapsed. Okay, we still see Jackson, Kaize, and Yiming at the front. It's actually just an all-out effort for now. And then we have 800 more meters to go. And we can see some of the riders are actually coming to the front. Okay, let's go and see Ziheng. And then Jackson, he is at the front. Number 2, Qihao. Number 3, Ziheng, followed by Yiming. Okay, all the riders are putting in their best effort now and going all out. We have about 380 meters more to go for Jackson, followed by the rest. Come on riders, come on, hang in there. Let's go. One more minute, come on. Okay, and we can see Jackson, he's approaching the finishing line. I think you have to pick the other riders, otherwise you'll go out as well. Yiming is finishing the line now. Yep, and we see some of the riders finishing. Well done, riders. A total time of about 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, and then now the riders will proceed to do their cool down before we then move on to the next race, which starts at 9:30. Okay, and all the riders, they have actually finished their race, so you can see that they are cooling down now. I think we can pause my mic.
say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. That it feels right. Feels right. So right, so right, so right. I'm just going with the gut. Never had a doubt, felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now. We know I ain't ballin' yet. Hoes wanna holler, oh no, I don't call them back. Girl, let me see you hold it down, we gon' have a blast. Cause I just wanna know what you gonna do with all of that. Ain't gotta say a word, I know what's up. You can have it all, watch me whip it up. I'll admit it, you got me feeling hella love. Even when it's going down, know that we gon' live it up. Young shot caller, always been a baller. Know that you the one, I can feel it in my heart. Yeah, won't stop charging me, go and come harder. I can see you and I, way beyond the stars, girl. I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. It feels right. So right, so right, so right.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been finding ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. See you again.
with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done.
And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our cloudlands when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the monsoon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding.
searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Yeah. Birds chirping and I hear my name, grasping into a life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah. Lion's gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Kids across the land. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah. Stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now? I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne. But I'm a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promise.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. As we are around 5 minutes before the next batch, we are actually gonna go ahead to our second map, which is race route 2. Yeah, let's take a look. Uh, so it is sprinters climb. It is not a loop track. It's just a simple. Yeah, it is a it is a climb of 3.5 kilometers with an elevation of 34 meters. A little bit less, slightly less elevation than the rest, but more or less very consistent map. And it's just a time trial. So all the best to our riders. Yeah. Yes.
Hello? Hello? Hi. I'm Mishan. I'm going to complete the next race coming up. So it's going to be a fast and furious race. So you see 3.5 km.
How do you know? How you really feel? Everything changes.
So the results from the previous race, we have Jackson at number 1 for beating the map in 3 minutes 24 seconds. Number 2, Kaiser at 3 minutes and 33 seconds, and number 3, Yiming and 3 minutes and completed the map in 3 minutes and 36 seconds. So basically these are the few riders y'all should look out for, which can go into the next day's qualifiers. That's all.
Alright, so our riders have started already.
Jackson has a really big gap, 4 minutes from the chasing group, the 3 people chasing group at the back. It's now a 7 seconds gap between Jackson and the second chasing group, and Jackson from the third chasing group, there's a 25 seconds gap. So like I said earlier, if the Qiao, Kaiser and Yiming work together, they can possibly pull back the Jackson. Yeah, okay. Jackson left with 900 meters to go. And for the second group, if they want to get on the second and third place, they should really push the gas right now. You see that Kaiser is going for the break to get second place. And there's another 500 meters to go for Jackson. Almost there. So last part of this map is a slight uphill to the Forest Velodrome of the Training Peaks map. This can be quite a steep hill for them. And Jackson coming to the Velodrome, another 200 meters. I think he's safe from the second group, and he knows he's secured the first place spot. And Kaiser successfully broke from the second group, and yeah, he'll get the second place. And now between battle within Xiao and Yiming. See who have a stronger legs to sprint. You can see Yiming sprinting right now. Third group. Oh, and Yiming got third place, and yep, Qiao got the fourth. Now we're waiting for the rest of the riders to complete the map. Brandon gonna come in 5th. Antonio coming in 6th position. Strong ride by the riders. Tian coming in 7th. Kevin 8th, and Daryl the 9th spot respectively. Good effort by all the riders. Good job.
Alright, now we are going to be tallying the results and the riders will be notified, and that concludes our first B Division wave of the day. Please stay tuned before we get the next wave ready.
just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up. Tonight, we gonna light it up, babe. Tonight, we gonna light it up. Just like the sunrise, we gonna light it up. I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I need it. And we may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear
All right.
You want me to comment it for next one?
I can introduce the thing.
Huh?
I can introduce the
Okay.
thing. All right, guys, welcome. We are gonna be going ahead with the next wave of riders today. We are around 8 minutes before the start of the next wave, so let's go through our race route once again. So our race route is the North Lake Loop, which is 2.7 kilometers in distance with a elevation of 49 meters, so very consistent throughout. It is the highest elevation for today, for both between the both routes, and is the only route where they have to go through the two lakes and then come back to the start finish straight. So let's go ahead and take a look at our riders for today. So we have an exception of two riders who couldn't make it today. We got but instead we have Keith Heng from Chuan Yuan Secondary School, Ryan Tang from Anglican High School, Joseph Wong from Junyuan, John Wong from Geylang Methodist, Xuan Ye Chai from Bedok View, Secondary School, Zhen Yong from Manju Street, Jonas Lim from Dunman, Kian Ong from River Valley, and Darren Wang from Anglican High School. So yes, as you can see, our riders are ready to ride, locked in, using their headphones. We're gonna be taking a short 6-minute break before we really get into the nitty-gritty of it. So just one lap and they're just gonna go all out with their cycling gear, school uniforms ready, and yes, with hope all of you watching at home will have a good time. Yeah.
Her body and hovered above me. I saw no shadow. I looked around, searched every building and home that I found. I saw no shadow, but felt the glow. The warmth inside me kept me afloat. It felt like heaven had found my bones and gave me comfort when I feel alone. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time.
Alright, from those of you watching from YouTube, this is the first time that Virtual Cycling actually is hosting an esports cycling event outside of the Virtual Cycling headquarters. So we would like to give a huge shout out to Virtual Cycling and the Singapore Cycling Federation and of course Anglican High School for giving us a really nice location to do a bit of esports cycling. Thank you.
I lost my best friend to 23. I heard the heavens crying above me. They gained an angel. I lost a friend. I felt like dying again and again. I went through hell instead of death, but I keep fighting with each living breath. I saw no way out from where I stood. Felt like the fire had burned me through. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend.
Alright, 44 seconds, actually 40 seconds before we go ahead and start.
Got parents.
The parents. Shout out to the parents who actually came here down to support.
Parents, can you put your hands up?
Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and we are out. Let's take a look who's gonna be leading the pack. We currently have Darren on bike number 10, leading the pack. Oh my god, he's actually flying out there. And I think we just had Keith overtake Darren, and now Keith is actually putting in the watts, followed by Jonas, then Darren, then Kian, then Zhen Yong, then Xuan Ye, John, then Joseph, then Ryan. Now the elevation is actually not that big of an issue. It's only an uphill of 40 meters. So right now we can see the pace actually slowing down a bit, more than half than their initial breakout. Now we see Keith once again leading the pack with 3 in his group. Actually now he's more or less alone, followed by the next peloton, which is Jonas with Kian and Darren, then Zhen Yong all along, and John with Ryan and Xuan Ye. Now the difference actually between cycling outside and cycling indoors is that, you know, cycling outside you definitely can see the distance. You can see the distance beyond the horizon. You can feel the wind. You can feel the forces acting on you from the bike, compared to going in cycling indoors, where it's more like a mental game. You see, when you are cycling indoors, all you really see is like a screen, which yes, you can see the cycling avatar race for you, but you know, you do have a little bit of an advantage where you are basically just next to the riders, usually side by side. So it's really based on more or less raw power instead of racecraft, which is actually very, very prominent in the younger riders, as we are 450 meters, actually Kian 450 meters from the finish, now 420. as we are going through a slow uphill. The first one to finish the map basically will take the faster time. As we see Keith now, I think he's starting to pick up the pace with Kian. Oh, he is going past him. Oh wow, it is actually going to be a very close finish. And I think Kian will take it, followed by Keith. And Darren not too far behind with Joseph, Jonas, Zhen Yong. And I think that is more or less the main group. Very close finish between all of the riders. Amazing feat of athleticism from these guys. As we see Ryan going ahead, sprinting towards the finish line, 57 kilometers per hour in game, and followed by Xuanye and John just 20 seconds behind. And yes, and as we see John paddling towards the finish line, that will conclude our map 1, with Kian finishing first, followed by Keith, Darren, Joseph, Jonas, Zhen Yong, Ryan, Xuanye, and of course John. Very impressive stuff from our riders on wave 2.
Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I die. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Headache at the worst moment?
You're up in 5 minutes.
And when your usual doesn't work?
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits. You can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been finding ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. See you again. We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong, and I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. Seasons come and go like thoughts of you. Like a wave returns to the sea, into the blue. They change but in a cycle that I can't lose. Each painful but delightful to live through. Looking into my life, just a good another season. Not for them, just a time, just a good another season. Looking into my life, just another season. Not for them, just a time, just a good another season.
Someone is coming after us. Why?
The seasons turn and change just like your mind. Like the sun gives into the moon, into the night. Time continues marching, it slowly crawls. With each new one starting, I recall. You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just like time, just like another season. You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just like time, just like another season.
I can't forgive, can't forget myself. The peace that I'm missing, it kills me inside. I need help, oh please give me back this one part, this one third. I'm sorry I lost it. No, I let my weapons fall. I'm drowning in the fears, and now I know that I will fall again and let it go, but I can't stop to run.
Alright, so we are getting ready for the next map, which is Race Route 2 Sprinters Climb. Slightly lower elevation, 34 meters with a total distance spanning 3.5 kilometers. Instead of a loop, they are going from one point of the map to the other. Yes, we are gonna take a short seaside trail into ending by the track side. Yes. And once again, let's take a look at our riders. Yes, we got Keith Hung, followed by Ryan Tang, Joseph Wong, John Wong, Xuan Ye Chai, Zhen Yong, Jonas Lim, Kian Ong, and Darren Wang. All representing the male B division today. Take a good look at our riders right now, warming up, getting ready to go all out for 3.5 kilometers. As we are 2 minutes 30 seconds before the before we start the event. Everyone's just getting ready, as Wave 3 is actually going ahead and getting registered. Good luck to all of our riders. Alright, we are 1 minute from the start of the time trial of our second map of Wave 2. The good thing about warming up on a watt bike instead of a real bike is that once it starts, it starts. You do not have the factors of heat, wind resistance, and maybe sometimes terrain. It is pure power for the next 3.5 kilometers. 5 seconds left, and here we go. Everyone's powering up, and here we go. Let's see who will break out first. Usually the one that breaks out to the front of the pack will get the faster time. We see Darren already going at it actually. 50 kph breaking off the pack, but we are seeing Jonas and actually the rest of the pack, Jonas, Zenyong, Keith, Kian, Joseph, Ryan, Xuanye, and John following very, very close by. This is a slight downhill which they have completed, and it's going to be a very ever so slight uphill. And as you can see, Keith now taking the lead of the pack. I think okay with John.
John.
I think John. Now we have Keith leading the pack. Actually, this pack is more or less just drafting off each other with a wind speed of around 4 kilometers per hour. It's very, very subtle. So it's really based on how they're gonna play this entire race out. Now remember, this is a time trial after all. It will be calculated based on both times from both maps. See who's the fastest, and of course there are other waves with other riders in the categories in the same category, where they will fight it out to get the spot in the finals. I think we're gonna be taking a look at them putting basically equal effort. Maintaining basically a steady pace with actually a major gap with Xuanye at the back behind the leader by 17 seconds. Ryan only 4 seconds off the pack. Maybe he might try to do something here as we approach the halfway line. Now once we pass the 2000 meter mark, we're gonna be seeing a very, very gradual incline until 3000 meters. So it's a 1 kilometer incline in which we will reach the highest elevation of the map, which I believe which is around 30 plus meters. Still a lot. Now we are seeing Joseph pull away just 1 second ahead of Darren. Let's see whether he can do something about it. And Darren actually overtakes him on the incline. And oh, we have Keith actually. Wow, very impressive stuff. Going for the overtake on the incline. It's not easy, and especially maintaining that gap as we approach the twists and turns of the map like it's Monte Carlo. We have Keith leading the pack, pulling away now 2 seconds ahead of Joseph, who is 2 seconds ahead of Darren. Again, 2 seconds ahead of Jonas. We're seeing the pack evenly spread out, with Joseph actually trying to make the move on Keith by the next turn. Amazing stuff. Now it's all mental. It's all about trying to widen the gap as much as possible. Now if you are at the back of the pack and you're seeing riders way ahead of you, I would definitely try to catch up right now. because once the incline finishes, it's just flat ground virtually to the finish line. As we see Joseph and Keith actually nearing the end of their 1 kilometer incline, and we will be exiting the curves and making their way into the virtual track to the finish. Joseph putting in a very, very, very impressive watts per kilo. He is definitely going at it now, Joseph. Hitting 25 kilometers per hour, which really just means that he is more or less to the finish. Going around the huge turn of the track, indicating that he's almost done, as we can see the start finish straight right there. And that concludes Joseph's time. Let's take a look at Keith following close behind. Joseph just sprinting towards the finish with a time of 5 minutes 39 seconds, followed by Keith 5.6 seconds behind. Jonas just completing his run, 11 seconds behind Joseph, with Kian followed by Darren. Yes, we are seeing this entire pack just clean itself. Very, very, very close pack, but Joseph completely dominating the race, which definitely does mean that he will stand on top of the time trial leaderboard for this wave. Now we are going to be seeing Ryan, who just finished his 1 kilometer incline, and now going ahead, finishing his stint in the time trials. Very impressive stuff from everyone all around. Going past the big bend as he approaches 80 meters away from the start finish straight. We'll be keeping posted on his time, with Xuanye not too far behind. And that marks the end of this wave. Both maps completed a very, very impressive time trial from everyone involved. Amazing.
Only by frozen memories. It's fine. Racing all these broken dreams.
The night lay waste to all we'd given. But honestly, you've gotta know that this ain't living. But we could run from Elysium and let it burn, let it burn. You've gotta know that nothing lasts forever. I can't believe myself. I never thought that this would be our end, but it's nothing new. And my lover's honesty, I can push it back down if I have to. If you want me to, 'cause we can run. And we can run, 'cause stars they fall all for you. So tell me now, what's left to lose if we run?
Confession that you're my obsession. You're pulsing through me. The blood is rushing and I am trusting you'll come save me. My knees are feeling weak. Your body's close to me. I want you to come rescue. My knees are feeling weak. Your body's close to me. Are you to come rescue me?
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Birds chirping and I hear my name, grasping into a life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a start.
Savannah, I'm coming home, Savannah.
We are gonna go ahead with the next wave, wave 3 for today. Yes, let's take a look at our race map for wave 3. Same as always, race route 1, the North Lake Loop, a 2.7 kilometer total distance with a 49 meter elevation. Yes, we are gonna be taking a look. Our riders go past two beautiful lakes and finish at the same place where they started. So here is our races for today. We got Keegan Chan taking bike number 2, followed by Jer Lok To, who will be taking bike number 4. Xavier G will be taking bike number 5. Number 6 will be Jaden Pang, followed by bike 8, Aiden Raza. Bike 9, Jonathan Low, followed by bike 7, Cohen Q. Bike number 2, Gino Lim. Bike 10, Junjay, and bike 11, Daryl Hernawan. All of our racers will be racing in the male B division today. As we are 4 minutes away from the start of our North race loop, we're going to be taking a look at our riders, getting ready, going to be locked in and actually, racing in our very, very beautiful indoor sports hall of Anglican High School, as our race will start in 11 a.m.
We are not afraid to make a stand.
And 10 seconds to the start. And it's lights out and away we go. Yeah, taking a look, I think we see Gino inching ahead. Actually, no, he's blasting past everyone. 700 watts off the bat. And actually, no, we're seeing Jerlok take over the pack. Amazing start. Already more or less 3 seconds ahead of Jonathan, who is actually at the back of the pack. Amazing, amazing stuff. Jerlok actually representing the east side from Bedok View Secondary School. Actually got overtook by Keegan, our number 2 from Newtown Secondary School. And now overtaken by Junjae from St. Minsek. Maintaining a steady lead, but we're seeing Aiden now having his go on the leader of the pack. Aiden Razak from Victoria School. And now Keegan going to have a go right now. Very impressive showing from everyone as they complete their what might seem like the highest point in the map. Now is a more or less 700-800 meter downhill. Keegan actually having some time to catch his breath as Junjae leads the pack. Maybe he might be plotting something. We are seeing everyone speed down as we see Keegan and Junjae pushing each other, now splitting themselves away from Jaden and the rest. Jaden now is out there alone, 8 seconds behind the leaders, followed by Cohen and 3 other riders. Xavier, I believe, is Jerlok and Xavier, with Jonathan at the back of the pack. Keegan doing a very, very impressive 22-second lead from the back of the pack as he approaches the final slope of this race. As we know, the person who finishes first will be the fastest in this wave. So let's see how it turns out. A slight uphill as I think Keegan just got past the uphill, and now it's downhill from here as he tries to pick up some speed. Averaging around 170 watts. Now he is more or less almost done with his race. 130 meters. I think we are seeing Junjae 1 second behind. He's going for the move and he overtakes him on the finish line. Good stuff. Good racing. And Aiden finishes third behind Keegan and Junjae with 7. Still yet to finish with Jaden. Wow. Very, very impressive gap from the top 3 from the rest. With Jaden and Gino finishing 1 second within each other, followed by everyone else actually finishing, everyone finishing within 30 seconds, 30 plus seconds within each other. Wow, amazing stuff. So we got Junjae with a 3 minute 21.4, followed by Keegan, which is 0.5 behind, followed by Aiden, which is roughly 4 seconds behind, Jaden 22, Gino 23, Jonathan 27, Jerlok 29, and Cohen 29, Daryl 38, and Xavier 40 seconds behind. Very, very impressive showing by everyone. Especially Junjae and Keegan fighting it out on the finish line. Impressive overtake. You only see that kind of overtakes in F1, guys. Now our riders will be going ahead for a cool down before we go ahead for the next map.
Deep inside, like you were already mine. Surreal to me, how you make me feel wild and calm at the same time. Never felt so alive. Thought I was crazy until I reached out and saw your hand there waiting for mine. Like the stars had all aligned. I lay beside today, tonight. Your vibe, desire, our eyes on fire. And I breathe your aura, can I leave your aura? You have me like gravity. You don't have to try it, it's just like a magnet. You have me like gravity. You have me like gravity. You have me like gravity. You just like it like it's just like a magnet. won't ever change your ways, doing what you do. Well, you can keep on talking, talking. No, they don't mean nothing, nothing. This ain't no thing again.
a very, very, very warm welcome to our next race route as we take a look at our riders getting ready to race, or in fact to start their time trials. So our race route 2, which is the Sprinters Climb. Yes, we got a total distance of 3.5 kilometers with a total elevation of 34 meters. The uphill will be closer towards the finish line, so we will be going right alongside the coastline of our map, followed by some twists and turns and into a last sprint on the track. So once again, let's take a look at our rider list. We got Keegan Chang, Jerlok To, Xavier G, Jaden Pang, Aiden Razak, Jonathan Lau, Cohen Q, Gino Lim, Jun Jae, and Daryl Hernawan. As we are approaching the 3-minute mark to the start of the race, let's wish our riders the best of luck. Huge shout out to Anglican High School once again for giving us this amazing location for our riders to race on, Virtual Cycling for hosting this event, and of course with the support of the Singapore Cycling Federation. Thank you so much. Once again, those viewers at home, you are watching the very first Inter-School Cup, a virtual cycling esports cup being held in a secondary school. First of its kind, hopefully this will not be the last. Very, very huge turnout. And we definitely do appreciate the enthusiasm by the riders, their friends, supporters and parents, and of course Virtual Cycling SG for making all of this happen. Please stay tuned as we clock in the best times for our riders on the male B division, and of course there are more categories to come. They will take the 2 best times from both maps, as before we were actually racing on the first map. We will take both times and we will compare. The fastest times will be pushing them towards the finals. And of course on Sunday we do have a Fixie talent skill showcase, so be on the lookout for that. As we are 1 minute 20 seconds from the start, we are taking a look. All of our riders are more or less ready. Headphones, earphones plugged in, warming up. Pressure is mounting. We'll see who goes first and who will be eliminated. And of course, the results will be posted after this session. To join more events like this, please stay tuned and keep a lookout on Virtual Cycling SG's Instagram, social media and website. Maybe you may have a chance to come in. "20 seconds from the start." Seeing our riders get ready. Let's see how much watts they can pull away from the street, as it is going to be a slight downhill, so they might have a little bit of a speed boost. And here we go, 3.4 kilometers to go as we see Gino, Xavier, Jonathan. Yes, we are seeing a lot of position switches here, but we see Jonathan actually leading the pack, trying to build a huge gap ahead of Junjae, who is flying past him at 66, 65, almost peaking around 600 watts as we pass the coastside village, the small town over there. So we have Junjae on bike 10 leading Jonathan on bike 9, followed by Daryl on bike 11, Gino on bike 3, Aiden on bike 8, Xavier on bike 5, Jerlok on bike 4, Cohen on bike 7, Keegan on bike 2, and at last Jaden on bike 6. Roughly an 11-second gap between the top and bottom, so it's quite evenly spread out as we see the leaders break out into a peloton of their own, which I believe is Daryl, Aiden, Jonathan, Junjay, and Gino. Perhaps they are trying to come up with a strategy of their own, because we are going to be seeing a 1 kilometer climb, virtually of course, as we see our riders basically halfway, almost away, almost done with the seaside stroll as we approach the junction that will bring us to the twists and turns of the map. We are seeing, I think, Gino breaking out with Jonathan behind him. Amazing stuff. Perhaps trying to create a group of their own. Jonathan, oh no, Gino actually breaking away. I see Junjay trying to catch the draft. The draft, I think, around 80%. So he is getting a good slipstream as he tries to make the move on Gino. Oh my god. Oh wow, we are seeing Aiden just breeze past with Jonathan right behind him. Actually no, alongside him right now as we are speaking right now. They are not stopping. The previous waves we actually saw the riders slow down on the incline. They are not stopping. They are now actually averaging 40 kilometers per hour. This might be our fastest wave yet for this map. Not slowing down on the uphill. We see Aiden on bike number 8 leading the pack. As it stands right now, the gap from the first from the last is around 40 seconds. A huge gap, considering that we only have 1.1 kilometers to go. As it stands, I think Jonathan and Aiden. It's between Jonathan and Aiden to clock in the fastest time for this map. As we approach the twists and turns, the advantage, of course, you know, you're not on the physical track, so it's all raw power from here. So we can see among all of these riders who has the higher raw power output. As the looks of it is really just Junjay and Jonathan. Oh, Aiden just breaking past them with zero draft on the uphill. As you can see, the draft really works on the uphill here on Training Peaks. Aiden on bike 8. Now Jonathan trying to go past. We saw the slipstream animation. And now trying to break away. Trying to create a gap with Junjay right on his tail and switching again. We are seeing the top 3 switch places like 5 times within this race, and now we're seeing Junjay and Aiden now break into a pack of their own with Gino 10 seconds behind now. Jonathan, because he's 2 seconds behind, is still considered part of the pack. Can he catch up? As we are 4 as we approach the last twist of this section of the track, as we approach the track, as Aiden putting in the watts. 265, it's flat ground from here. He has finished the climb. Can he make it? Can he push to the finish line? 462 watts, peaking as he comes to the finish line. 3 seconds ahead. A very good job from Aiden. I think that should be the fastest time of the day. 5 minutes 14, followed by Junjay. 3 seconds behind, followed by Jonathan. Wow. Amazing stuff. Followed by Gino. 16 seconds behind. These front 3 are in a league of their own. 10 seconds ahead of the 4th person. Still good job nonetheless. We might be seeing a huge bunch of this wave 3. We might be seeing some of them in the finals, who knows. Followed by Keegan with a solid 37 seconds behind Aiden. Jaden and Jerlok finishing 0.1 seconds by each other. Wow, that's amazing. Followed by Daryl finishing 2 seconds behind, as we see now Xavier on bike 5. Oh, Cohen going for the late move on Xavier. What an exciting race. That is actually quite something. Amazing stuff from all of the riders. That is, I think, the most impressive stint that we have seen from the first part of today from our B division. We might be seeing some of them enter the finals, who knows. What an impressive show up from everyone. As everyone goes on a cooldown, we are going to be seeing our next wave, which is going to be at 1 PM. Please stay tuned for that. And with that, we will sign off. We will see you guys on the next part of the stream at 1 PM. Thank you all for watching. We will see you guys at 1 PM. Yes. Right. See you.